Hello, welcome to Learning Math from First Principles channel. In my last two videos, I showed you how to deduce the areas of rectangle and triangle from first principles. In today's video, I am going to show you how to deduce the area of a parallelogram from first principles. Okay, so to begin with, we want to understand the shape. So this is my parallelogram ABCD. So it has line AC, which is the longest diagonal, and then line BD, the shortest diagonal. It also has other properties. Two pairs of parallel sides. So line AD is parallel to line BC, and then line AB is also parallel to line DC. Two opposite sides are equal. So line AB and line DC are opposite, they are equal. Line AD and line BC are also opposite. You see, they are also equal. Then three adjacent angles are supplementary. They sum to 180 degrees. So angle A and angle D are adjacent angles. They are supplementary angles. They sum to 180 degrees. Angle D and angle C are adjacent. They are also supplementary angles. They sum to 180 degrees. Angle B and angle C are also adjacent. They are also supplementary angles. They sum to 180 degrees. And lastly, angle A and angle B are also adjacent angles. They are supplementary. They sum to 180 degrees. Okay, so this is the area that we are going to be looking at. Okay, so now let us identify the height and the base of our parallelogram. So when I draw a perpendicular line from point D to meet line AB at point E, as you can see, there is a line. So this line is perpendicular to line AB, and it is a right angle. So this is the height of my parallelogram, and line AB is the base of the parallelogram. So you can see that the height has split the parallelogram into two. So on my left you can see a right angle triangle, and then on my right you can see a trapezium or trapezoid. Okay, so there is it. So left side is my right angle triangle, and then the right side is my trapezium or trapezoid. Okay, so you can see it clearly over here. The parallelogram has been split into two different shapes. So next step, I'm going to move the triangle from the left hand side to the right hand side. So when I move it to the opposite side, it is going to form a new shape. So now let's see. Okay, so now I have a new shape, and this shape is rectangle. So this yellow part is the trapezium or trapezoid, and then the blue part is my right angle triangle. So the two shapes coming together have given me a new shape, rectangle. Okay, so the rectangle, the length is the base of the parallelogram, and then the width is the height of the parallelogram. So let's see our formula for the parallelogram. So to find the area, we multiply the base by the height, because in rectangles we multiply the length by the width. So this one in a way is a rectangle in disguise. So the base becomes the length, and then the height becomes the width. So the area is simply my base times my height. So the area of the parallelogram is the same as area of rectangle. So the area is base times height, where B is the length of the base and h is the perpendicular height. So now let us consider some few examples. So example 1, we have this parallelogram. We want to find the area. So we have 6 centimeters as the base, and then the perpendicular height is 3 centimeters. This one is the diagonal height. We don't need it. So our solution, the base is 6 centimeters and the perpendicular height is 3 centimeters. So the area is base times height. So we're going to plug in the values. So base is 6, then height is 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. So our answer is 18 centimeters squared. The next example, we also have the same shape. The length or the base being 10 centimeters, the height being 4 centimeters, and then the diagonal height given as 6 centimeters. So we don't need the diagonal height. Our focus is on the vertical height and then the base. So we're going to plug in the values and see what we get. So the base is 10 centimeters and then the height is 4 centimeters. So when you multiply 10 by 4 is going to give us 40. So the area of this parallelogram is 40 centimeters squared. Okay, so now we have learned that the area of parallelogram is simply the amount of space covered, but it just asks for a rectangle too. By dividing and rearranging, you see that the parallelogram and rectangle have the same dimensions for base and height and the same area. So it means that the area of our parallelogram is given by base times height, where base is the length of the base, b is the length of the base, and h is the perpendicular height. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Keep on watching. See you again. Goodbye.